And the federal government there needs to give approval for those vaccines to be released and move from the states where they are not in demand up to Canada where they are. This is common sense.
Manitoba's Premier making a direct plea to the President of the United States, calling for the U.S. government to send their unused vaccines to Canadian provinces. Manitoba is currently North America's COVID-19 hotspot. Just this past week, the province recorded its highest single-day case count during the whole pandemic, as ICUs fill up and patients are transported to other provinces for care. Now the Premier says Manitoba needs help from their neighbors to the south.
The best way to beat back the third wave is vaccines. Vaccines are the key. Thus far, President Biden has said no. I say, let's go, Joe. The right answer is yes. We need your help. And we need it now.
Premier Pallister says if they had more vaccines, the province could administer 100,000 doses in the next 10 days. But he says a 20% shortage is expected in June, so this ask is even more pressing. He points to his deal with North Dakota to have Manitoban truckers vaccinated when they pass through the state, saying over 1,000 truckers have already received a shot. But he insists that this kind of plan should be the exception.
The best solution is not to have Canadians going across the border in small numbers for vaccines. The best solution is to have vaccines coming up from the United States in large numbers.
But so far, U.S. President Joe Biden has not budged on letting individual states send vaccines north of the border. He highlights an agreement between the Atlantic provinces and the New England states that call for unused vaccines to be given to the Canadian provinces. And the Premier has already taken this up with the Prime Minister.
I raised the issue with the Prime Minister of vaccine availability, and he was very, very clear that he supports the idea of getting more U.S. vaccines into Canada. And so I appreciated that support. Now we need that support to be communicated in every way possible down to the White House to get Joe Biden to say yes to this arrangement.
Last month, the president said he spoke with the Prime Minister about possibly giving Canada more vaccines, but it's still a work in progress. Premier Pallister says border states and provinces want to restore their social and economic relationship as soon as possible. In Winnipeg, Marie Gomez, City News.